Hey everybody, welcome back to Minecraft. This is episode number 53 out of 53 so far. Why do I always insist on talking to people from the future? I'm just wondering, because I was about to say, if you're watching from the future, there's probably more than 53, and it's not 53 out of 53, it's 53 out of however many there are in the future. Anyway, episode 53. Today, on Minecraft, we are going to make a rail line from over yonder at the center of the mountain, the base, the Alpha Valley, over to there, over to the rift, the edge of the boundary between Alpha 1.1 and Alpha 1.2 terrain generation. And I am going to make it not as if I just want to go from A to B as quickly, as lickety-split as I possibly can. I'm going to make it like I'm playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, basically. And I'm making a go-kart path. So when I'm playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, and when I make a go-kart track, I like to weave it in and out of the mountains or the terrain, whatever I happen to have available to me. I like to go above and around and below pathing and other rides. And we're going to do something kind of similar to that, and that's why I was testing, like, what sort of jumping trajectories we could do, how far we could travel when we drop. If we could go uphill in this current patch with the booster rails, what would happen at junctures, all that kind of stuff. We're going to use that information in this episode. And we're also going to connect up the path from the base to the rift. So last episode, I hypothesized that it would be good to go through here to get all the way around to the base. But after digging through, I realized, wow, that's a pretty long tunnel to get all the way through the mountain. And so I did some poking around, and I wanted to have this partial staircase up part of the mountain, and I realized there was another way, and we come up here, and the tunnel is still decently long, but it's a little bit more direct, because we're not quite so low. We're up a little bit higher where the bulk of our stuff is, you know, the storage and all that kind of thing. We still come out down here, though, and I think we can even make this better. So this path here, around the center, around this water, it just sort of, it divides and goes up and down in a seemingly random fashion. Oh, look, my grass has grown. Let's come over here. One moment, please. And let's just do that. We still have to decorate this. One of the projects on my project board, it reads, how did I name it? I said, panels, pillars, and planted platforms. Yeah. Panels, pillars, planted platforms are how I want to design this place. I want to have some pillars going up and down. I want to have some panels like in the beneath the survival island area, and some like just platforms with plants and grass and stuff. We'll get to that later. That's neither here or there. Anyway, okay, so we've been coming in and out this way for a long time. This is just an aqueduct. This should not be my main entrance. The main entrance is going to be there. Whoop! Ooh. Dang it. All right, caught on camera. Hopefully I can get that stuff. Shoot. I just died. I want to end up closer to my inventory space there. And what I was going to say before I fell off and died is that what I could do is split the path. Let's see if we can get all the stuff back. No feather falling in this version of the game. I think we could probably split the path and end up with a little bit more of a direct route. Oh, and I'm going to drown. Also no aqua affinity. Let's see. Let's just zoom around here. There's something way over here. Way down here. It spreads a lot. Oh no. Blurp, blurp, blurp. Okay. I guess the water is not that deep, so I can swim out pretty quickly. I think I got... oh, no, I did not get everything. There's something right there. All right, let's pop up above the water and sort out my inventory. Man pants, water bucket, pick, shovel, blocks. Maybe have the cobblestone there. The bow, other blocks, rails. We're working with rails today. Yeah, okay, I think I got everything. let's just take one more quick dive and take a look-see. This is probably incredibly dark for you. And it's pretty dark for me. Okay, I think I got everything. Everything important anyway, all the diamond stuff. I think we can diverge the path right there. So right now you come up this nice kind of cool winding staircase. And we're going straight through there, but I think we could diverge this path at some point right around here if we went a few blocks over and then up. Like a staircase. Exactly like a staircase. Literally a staircase. We could probably go up. And it would be kind of direct to get up to there. I will work on the logistics of that later. I just want to mention it. That's part of the goal. Because we want the minecart to sort of weave in and out. You can see I've got like several little test tracks. Because I've been trying to figure out a good way to have a sweet jump. As Napoleon Dynamite might say. Turns out the minecart system, I don't know who on earth, well, I know who designed it. I don't know who on earth would make a minecart system and not give it sweet jumps. I saw a trailer for Terraria 1.3. Looks pretty easy, by the way. Their minecarts have sweet jumps. Which is like, duh, of course you would have sweet jumps on a minecart. What the heck happened there? Didn't even move. Let's try again. Oh, okay, I have to be there. All right, so watch. Once you hit the edge of the block, you just sort of fall a little bit. So I want some clearance so that we can jump off and like fly through the air over our footpath and land down there. And I tried several versions of it. And they all kind of sucked. This one, there's some blocks missing here. That one's the best one. So let's go up here. I'll show you which one is best. And we even have to do this. We've got to extend a block out. Just to miss that block there. To travel one full block. Yeah, it's pretty pathetic that there's no sweet jumps in Minecraft. At least not in unmodded Minecraft. Anyway, we can do that. So that's actually okay. So we can fall through the air, fall down there. I will destroy these blocks. Like so. Let's go ahead and do this. See how far down we can get. And then somewhere around here, we're going to hit a path, a minecart. And it's going to zip us here and down underground. Just like we're on a go-kart track in Roller Coaster Tycoon. And then if you're coming back... we're going to use one of these T-junctions so that we'll know which way the minecart is going to go, depending on if you're coming back or if you're going out. And so when you're coming back, you're going to go back up and reconnect with the system. And I'm thinking there's going to be a section where you kind of come through here. And like come out, see the world for like half a second, and then back into the mountain. That kind of thing. I want it to sort of pop up and out. Pop in and out of the landscape here and there. So it might pop up like there, and then maybe like over here, and then like down there. Maybe like on the other side of the river or something. Just something kind of kooky like that. I don't want to go straight to my destination. I want it to be kind of fun. Like we're in Indiana Jones and they're trying to dig my heart out with their fingers. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's test this. Kalima Shakti Day. I got a little distracted there. Here we go. Whee! Yeah, see how pathetic that is? Dinnerbone. Dinnerbone. Forget about the bow stuff. Make the minecarts have awesome... Make it like a... You don't have to do much. This is what you do. You make a new, very expensive, kind of like a beacon. Like a beacon block, where it requires another star to make this minecart. So maybe you need like another star per... Oh, here's that original tunnel that didn't quite work out. You need a beacon block, or another star, or whatever, to make 6 like super booster tracks. And with those, it'll shoot you like super far, and you can make some sweet jumps. It won't be easy to make, and you won't need a lot of them. So similar to a beacon, it'll provide like a unique buff. I think that's cool. I think that's more important than the bows. Don't listen to what anyone else says. We need minecarts with sweet jumps. So yeah, that's what we're going to work on today. Let's try one more time now that I've dug out a few more blocks, and then I'll work on some logistics and like getting the stuff to work right off camera, because that's kind of tedious. You just kind of, you try something, it doesn't work, you try something slightly different, it might be a little bit better, so you try to make it a little bit better here and there and here and there. See how, like, we're basically falling, we're not really flying. But we got all the way down here, and from here we could have the next, like, minecart track, basically. Let's go ahead, let's do this. Let's do this much. I want to, as a proof of concept, I want to establish that we can land on a track and be accelerated by it and continue on our merry way. So if we can hit that wall, if we don't slow down or fall off the track or something weird, that'll be a good experiment. And then hopefully I can find some good stuff to do and make it all, maybe not pretty, but cool. I don't think I'm going to do tunnels. Like, I'm not going to have walls and a ceiling. It's just going to be the floor and the minecart track. At least at first, to get started. That's the plan. Okay, here we go. Last test. Proof of concept. Will it work? Here we go. Zoinks. Yeah, all right, it works. I thought it would, but you always want to test it. There we go. Hey, come back. What's my keyboard doing? All right, so I'm gonna work on that stuff. Humana, and get something functional, and then we'll give it a try. All right, guys, it's about a day later for me in real world time, and I did some work on the rail line. It's set up to about there, about less than halfway. Let's just say 40% over to there. Took down some of the mess here. I just left these up as little guides to myself, which direction the minecart will go towards the torches if I need to have a reference. Anyway, so I dug this tunnel out. Let me just like walk through here. There is a long tunnel, and I think what I'd like to do is I'm going to remove these blocks. Let's just do it now. Whoa, stairs under the... Oh, that's right. I built... That's funny. I forgot about that. I built this whole thing, and I was looking at it from over there or over there, and I was like, that's kind of close, but I can't really see it very well. So I raised the whole thing one block, and I left all the stairs and stuff are still under there because it takes forever to break these things in this version of the game. Okay, so what I was saying is we're gonna have blocks here, not slabs, and pressure plates at some point. Let me check one thing real quick. No, okay. Yeah. Pressure plates right here, and then as we walk through here, there will be like a song that gets played. We'll work on that. That'll be one of our... Actually, we should probably put that on the project board. So let's go do that now before I forget. That will be another project. Make a song, and there's lots of room there for note blocks. This thing needs to get moved. I need to find a place for it. Oops. That's another project. These blocks here have been here a long time. I don't actually need them anymore. They were when I put these up back when I was making the mob farm, and I was trying to figure out where I had space for it, either here or over there, and I ended up building it over there. I don't really need them over here. Maybe when I clean up all of this, when I'm done with the minecarts, maybe we'll do that. All right. I didn't already put it on there, did I? Base entrance, but that's what we're working on now. Okay, so we're going to call this north and south entrance song. Okay, with note blocks. So this is the, that's west, that's east. This is the north entrance down there, and there's a south entrance down this way. Right over there. There's the south entrance. Rough. That's the south entrance, so I've got space for pressure plates there as well. Since I came in this way, I can actually show you guys something. And then it is about to become night. So here's where the the tunnel goes down, and this tunnel is actually, even though none of this pathing is symmetrical, there is a tunnel over here that goes down to the Patch Museum, and this tunnel is symmetrical with that tunnel, which sort of keeps with these two guys being symmetrical. So I kind of like that. It goes down like this, and there's a slight little dog leg there where it moves over. And then there's this. Here's this tunnel. This is where the note blocks will be in this wall. But anyway, if you keep going straight back, right about here, we run into the path, and then this goes down to the portal and the south entrance. So if, like, for instance, if you're coming in here and you need to get to the minecarts, you're coming in here, it's right there. If you come in through the portal, it's right there. And if you're up there, you just walk down the stairs. So it's not super direct. Once we have ender pearls, like all these crazy things I built are going to be really fun because we can just see something and jump to it. Because right now I had that idea of having a path and not being able to get to it directly, like this one going down. To get over there, I mean, I could just jump off, but you have to, like, do this thing, which I think is fun. Anyway, all right, so the minecarts are going to be right about there. I think we're going to have, this is where the hub is going to be. We'll probably just one take off, so maybe just a room will be right here. Maybe we'll open this up so it's visible from here, kind of thing. I think that, whoa, it's storming. Hang on a second. Be right back. All right, it's storming and raining where I am, so I had to take a minute to pause because of the storm and the rain. Okay, so this is the path and all that. I showed you this before. So right now the minecart is coming in there, and so I'm gonna have to dig the tunnel to go back through the wall, go around this, and end up here. We'll dig the actual room some other time. Maybe I should put that sign up. Let me go check the board. It's important because I've definitely forgotten ideas. When I've had ideas for the base or where I want to put a certain thing, I've definitely forgot about them. So that's why I made this thing, not just for you, but for me, to help me stay organized. Okay, so hub, tunnel to temple, that's different. Rail system, okay, that's what we're working on, but we're going to need the rail, let me drop it one level, rail room in base. There. Kind of silly that you would think I would forget that. It just, writing stuff on there helps me keep it in mind. Like, it links the memories of, I'm thinking of something specific down in the base, and writing it on there, next time I look at that board, I will remember what I thought. I will link the memories. Yeah, it works like that, just trust me. Okay, anyway, so let's ride the rail line, both sides. You might be able to see the rails a little bit. You can see it creeping out there. You can see it there and over there. We'll just ride it, and then we'll take a look at it from, maybe, I guess we'll try it from the other direction. Okay, so here we fall, and we catch another rail. Whee! Every time I say wee now, I feel like a whirling Zap-O-Matic. And then we pop through a cave right there, and then back down and under and through and back outside. Whoop! The rails are pretty quick in this patch. Maybe they get nerfed at some point and then buffed again. I don't know. I'm just going to build things to work in the current patch because we can't really predict when 1.6 is going to roll around. Maybe it'll just be like some giant earthquake swallows us up, and then bam, 1.6. Who knows? Yeah, but this is kind of the idea where it pops out from time to time. Also, that'll serve as a good way, like if I'm just walking around, I happen to have a minecart, I can jump on the track kind of anywhere I see one of these little spots pop out. So it pops up there. I haven't detailed the tunnel yet. That's going to be a whole separate thing that we do at some point in the future. So, like, for instance, I don't really like that there's stone and then dirt. I don't like the path being sitting on dirt. It's kind of a minor thing, but it's something we'll have to change, and this won't get detailed, but like that stuff might. Yeah, but it goes underground, goes through a cave right here, which I haven't closed off, but I think I am gonna close it off. So I'm gonna close it off. Oh, the rain is coming back. I'm gonna keep recording though. Hopefully it's not that big a deal. Let's go see if we can sleep before the monsters spawn. Occasionally a monster will spawn while I am... Let's get my bow ready. Hey! Hey! Here! Nothing but sheep! Okay, we're fine. Yeah, but I think this is kind of a cool idea. The long term, or like the first route I would like to hook up is I want to dig this all the way over to the rift and have a connection there so I can go back and forth when I want to travel in this direction. We've really only spent most of our time on 1/4 of the Alpha Valley. There's it's lava stuff over here, and then there's 2 more sides. We haven't really done anything with 4 total sides. But yeah, but I've got to do this all the way through here. I think the minecart's going to go through here. I think it's going to pop out there. And then beyond that, I'm not really sure. But the path and the minecart are going to more or less parallel each other, follow each other, and then we'll end up over the rift. Let's ride it in the other direction. There we go. Whee! Whee! And of course, if you're going to be a whirling Zap-O-Matic, you have to say whee twice, because you got Wind Fury, boy. And then we run back this way. Oops. Okay, there goes my minecart. Instead of dead-ending here, we turn around there, because this is where the drop is. You hit right about there, and you get pushed here. This has to go up and around, and it's got to link up with our track in the wall there somewhere. I was going to have it come out there, but I don't think I am anymore because it's just a little bit too messy. Too many little details. I was even hesitant about putting that coming out of the mountain. But anyway, I think that's it for this episode. I will try to have it up soon. And we'll continue working on this stuff. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments, feedback, ideas for things to do with our pathing and minecarts and all that kind of stuff. Leave ideas for that below, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.